Hey everybody, StopMotion215 here. Today we're here to do another episode of Free Gear Reviews. I got some late birthday presents in the mail. I opened them, I like them, but their paint isn't that good. I'm not going to be mentioning on how bad the paint is, okay? Because it's not that good. But I don't care because they're cool. Their sculpt is good. Alright, first up is Mike Schmidt, the security character in Five Nights at Freddy's. The arms do a 360-degree articulation, and same thing with the head. And it can stand. So, yippee. The one thing I don't. Anyways, that's not much to say about this figure. The sculpt is good, though. The sculpt is good on all of them. Cool figure. Alright, so. Well, I actually have to say, when a figure doesn't stand, that makes it really hard to use it for stop motion because you have to make it look like it's actually moving. Like a lot of my figures suffer from that disease. I'm just gonna call it. I don't know. Someone come up with the name in the comments. Anyways, next one is actually a cool figure I like. Purple guy. It's a 3D purple guy. I actually like this. It's the exact same has the exact same articulation as Mike Schmidt, but actually, when I looked at it closely, they're the exact same figure, just painted differently. So, yeah, but I still like Purple Guy better. My sister thinks he's creepy, and he came with his hammer. The paint's not bad, actually. And they actually painted the shoes this time. Yippee. So, these were unofficial, so you can't expect that much from them, but I still like them. That's just my opinion. Anyways, I like the figure. I actually can use them in a lot of stop motions because I do a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's. For example, I used to use this one. I'm still gonna use him, but I like the 3D one. Also, oh frick, that made a big noise. I made my own Purple Guy figure before I got either of them. It's not that good, and I probably won't use it that much, but you never know. But here's my old Purple Guy, and here's a new one. I personally like the 8-bit one better, but I also really like this one, so I'm going to be using this guy more, because the 8-bit's not as, modern as people are these days. I'll put him back on the shelf later. Anyways, so yep, cool Purple Guy. Oh my god, it's already been 3 minutes just talking about him. Alright, I'm going to speed this up. Next up is Nightmare Foxy. Really good sculpt. I don't like how they painted it blue instead of silver for that. Also, I didn't like that they didn't put any details in the eyes, but is okay. All of them the exact same articulation. If it changes, I'll tell you. Anyways, the arms do the same, head does the same. Cool figure, but one thing, look at the legs. They're uneven. Can't stand. He's slowly sinking. So yeah, that's one thing I don't like about this figure. It's gonna be hard to use him, but I still will. Next up is Springtrap. Sculpt, not that good. But I still really like the figure. I'll probably make him like Springtrap's brother or something. Paint job, we all know. It's unofficial. You guys can't expect that much. It's pretty cool. I will use them definitely. I'm really happy. I just happy that my parents even bought me the figures because I actually wanted these characters because I could use some of them. And actually, now that I see them in person, I'm holding them. I can use all of them. All right. Next up is the enemy in FNAF World. If you guys didn't guess, these are FNAF World figures. The Mech Crab. This one isn't articulated at all, just like a figurine, but it's kind of a buildable figurine. All of them buildable if you try hard enough. My mom hates this one because she doesn't like bugs, so I just put it on her and she screams. It's kind of funny. Hashtag I'm not nice. Anyways, cool figure. I like it, and I will use it in the future. I actually already have a plan for these figures that you guys should look out for. Use. Okay. Next up is Mangle. This is like one of the worst paint jobs. Well, actually, Spring Trap's the worst, but this is probably second because look at all that. It's not even white, and this is red. But still, I do like the figure because look at the sculpt. It looks just like she does in the video game. Just the paint job. If they fix up the paint, I would not have any complaints, and we wouldn't even done this figure reviews episode. I would just post it on Instagram. Anyways, so there's his head, her head, and there's the other head, which she doesn't have any eye. I might add an eye soon. You never know, but still, yep, cool figure. I'd give this 7 out of 10. Yeah, all the others that are shown so far are probably 5s, except for Purple Guy. Purple Guy is an 8 out of 10. Alright, next figure is Toy Chica, which I personally like because I don't have a Toy Chica figure, and now this is going to be a lot easier to do some episodes. So now I got a Toy Chica, even though it's Adventure Toy Chica. It looks like she does in the video game, it just paint still could put a little extra. But the one thing they decided to put detail are the girl panties. Really. Really. I really hope the people who made these are creeps. They probably are, though. Same articulation as the rest, except for in the Mech Crab. I like the figure. I give this an 8 out of 10. Next, sorry if my voice is so low. I've currently lost my voice. It is depressing. I know. Next is Nightmare Balloon Boy. I actually really like this figure, even though it doesn't look like the Adventure Balloon Boy. It just looks like regular Nightmare Balloon Boy, but without the extra colors. I actually like it. Yep, you can see it, but I actually like it. I actually really like it. It's the same articulation, but with all the others, but in this case, his propeller doesn't articulate, just kind of does, but it comes off sometimes, so I might glue that in. I'd give this an 8 out of 10. For unofficial, it's pretty good. Next is Nightmare. I actually really like this figure because it looks like the Adventure Nightmare. I like it, except I don't like the blue nails. Don't like it. Same articulation as the rest. I like the paint that they used for it. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this guy in a lot of stop motions. 9 out of 10, actually. For unofficial, that's just really good. And this is technically just a duplicate, except for the arms. Adventure Freddy, like, look. Just different arms. Different paint. I actually like this Freddy. I actually did a good job on making him look like he does in the game. For unofficial, you gotta admit, that's pretty good. And he's even able to hold his microphone. I can't really say the same for Purple Guy. But, yeah, cool. I like the figure. Miss Payne in the hat, though. You know what? I'm feeling generous. 9 out of 10. Okay, second, final one. Probably, this is my second favorite out of the whole bunch. This looks so accurate. Adventure Bonnie. It just looks so accurate to what he does in the game, and he has the best paint job out of all of them. And here's his guitar. Not bad of a paint job, it's like the black spreaded a little. Spread a little. But they actually put the extra details on this one. And I really like this Bonnie. But the one thing, like the reason why it's not my favorite is because the other character I got is it's because of its character. I just really like it, and the sculpt. The sculpt is what sold me for this final character. Anyways, really cool. I really like this Bonnie. Definitely gonna be using it. I already have an idea for my stop motion. Final figure. Not because of the paint. I'm probably gonna fix the paint for this one up because I really like this character. The marionette. The reason why it's my favorite is because of the sculpt. Like, look at this. I don't have an actual marionette figure, but this one will fit the bill until there's actually an official one because it's still quite articulated. It's the exact same as everyone else, and it's just the paint that just needs a little fixing up. I can easily do that, but I don't know why it has feet, but it's not allowed to stand, so good enough for me because I'll just make it harder if it can't stand. Anyways, I am just like, I was sold because of the sculpt. Like, look at this sculpt. It's exactly from the video game, except for the feet. The feet is the only thing. So yeah, really cool. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching this figure reviews. I will be like with another stop motion. Sorry I haven't been making them as frequently as I want to. Remember, I still am very busy and a lot of stuff is going on, so I don't have as much free time as I want because I'm focusing on the other channel. Anyways, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.